The CEO of BYD, one of the giants in the electric car world, just revealed something huge. They are launching an all-new generation of all-solid-state batteries, and the features sound almost unreal. Picture this, you plug in your EV, and in just 10 minutes, it is fully charged and ready to go. It sounds like science fiction, but BYD is turning it into reality. These new batteries promise massive driving ranges and extremely fast charging speeds, pushing electric vehicles into an entirely new era. BYD is shaking up the global EV industry, leaving everyone wondering what this means for the future of driving and why the company decided to make such a bold leap. But before we talk about why BYD is betting big on this technology, let us break down what all solid-state batteries actually are. Most of the batteries in our phones, laptops, and electric cars today are lithium-ion. Inside them is a liquid electrolyte that lets energy move around, kind of like a mini highway for electricity. That liquid, though, can be dangerous. If it overheats, it can catch fire or even explode. That is exactly what all solid-state batteries aim to fix. They replace the liquid with a solid material, cutting out the fire risk entirely. No liquid means no leaks and no flames, just stable, reliable power. Safety, however, is only one part of the story. BYD is embracing solid-state technology because it performs better in almost every way. These batteries are more stable, more powerful, and far more efficient than the lithium-ion packs we have been relying on. The only downside is they are extremely challenging to build. Manufacturing them requires super precise environments, think dust-free clean rooms, and a lot more effort than standard batteries. But in BYD's view, the long-term payoff makes every bit of extra work worth it. So, what pushed BYD to make this massive shift? Traditional batteries with liquid electrolytes are prone to overheating and other safety issues. By switching to a solid electrolyte, the batteries become much safer and far better at storing energy. And here is where it gets exciting. These solid-state batteries can hold way more power inside the same amount of space, what experts call higher energy density. For drivers, that means EVs capable of traveling dramatically farther on a single charge. Imagine road trips where you do not even think about charging anxiety. And the biggest advantage of all is charging speed. While regular batteries take hours to recharge, BYD's new solid-state batteries can power up in around 10 minutes, nearly as quick as pumping fuel into a gasoline car. No more long waits at charging stations, just plug in, grab a coffee, and you are ready to roll. For everyday drivers, this instantly removes one of the biggest complaints about EV ownership and makes electric cars more appealing than ever. But wait, there is more. Beyond safety and efficiency, these batteries unlock exciting possibilities for other gadgets. Imagine drones that are lighter and can fly farther, or smartphones that last longer and charge in a flash. Solid-state tech could even be the next big thing for your phone battery too. Even renewable energy like solar and wind power gets a boost because these batteries can store more energy and release it when needed, making green energy more dependable. BYD's big switch to solid-state batteries shows they are all about pushing innovation and building a greener future. They want to lead the EV pack, outsmart the competition, and make electric cars safer, faster, and more practical. Here is the big picture. These batteries could convince more people to switch from traditional cars to EVs. That is a positive step for cutting carbon emissions and addressing climate change. But hold on. Amazing as they are, solid-state batteries still have some hurdles to clear. Now, let us look at what is standing in their way. All solid-state batteries are a total breakthrough for storing energy, but they are not perfect yet. Every cool new tech has its quirks, and these batteries are no exception. One major roadblock is cost. Making them is a lot more expensive than producing the regular batteries we are used to. Compared to regular lithium-ion batteries, all solid-state batteries are trickier and more expensive to make. The materials they need, like solid electrolytes, cost a lot and are not easy to find. But here is the positive part, that solid electrolyte makes them significantly safer and boosts performance in a big way. That is not the only challenge though. Making these batteries on a huge scale takes advanced equipment and special processes, which increases the price even more. The high cost makes it tough for companies to sell them at prices people can afford. Solid-state batteries are boosting BYD's legacy of innovation. BYD has always been about shaking things up, dreaming up better products, helping the planet, and making cutting-edge tech accessible to everyone. These batteries are their newest major move, a breakthrough that could establish them as a leader in green transportation and sustainable energy. One major advantage is safety. In the world of batteries and electric vehicles, safety is always an important topic. Traditional lithium-ion batteries can overheat or even catch fire, which is a serious concern. BYD already tackled that with their Blade battery, which dramatically reduces fire risks. Now, with solid-state batteries, they are leveling up again. By replacing risky liquid electrolytes with solid ones, they are cutting down on short circuits and thermal issues. Safety just got a major upgrade. These all-solid-state batteries are not just safer, they are a total breakthrough for EVs overall. As we discussed earlier, they pack more energy into the same space. BYD is focused on smart, efficient energy solutions, and these batteries fit that vision perfectly. Compared to regular lithium-ion cells, they can hold more power without taking up extra room. Some solid-state designs could even push EV ranges past 600 miles. That is a massive leap from what current batteries can do. BYD is betting big on this technology to eliminate range anxiety, that constant worry about running out of power on long drives. With longer ranges, electric cars become more practical and appealing, encouraging more people to move away from gas-powered vehicles. This ambitious vision hinges not just on technological prowess, but on overcoming the remaining challenges to bring solid-state batteries to the mass market. While the performance benefits are clear, the path to widespread adoption involves more than just a laboratory breakthrough. It requires a complete rethinking of manufacturing at an industrial scale. The current high costs are a significant barrier, driven by expensive materials and complex production needs. For BYD, success will mean innovating not only the battery chemistry, but also the fabrication processes to drive those costs down. This is where their vertical integration as a manufacturer could become a decisive advantage. By controlling more of their own supply chain and production lines, BYD has the potential to streamline and economize in ways that other companies cannot, potentially accelerating the timeline for affordable solid-state EVs. And here is the final point. These batteries are not just for electric vehicles. Sure, they are a huge breakthrough for cars, but their versatility goes way beyond that. BYD is also a major player in renewable energy, and solid-state batteries can store solar and wind power much more efficiently. But they are not stopping at energy systems. Think drones, smartphones, and medical devices. Solid-state tech can be used in all sorts of advanced products. By spreading this technology across multiple industries, BYD is shaping the future of energy on a massive scale. These batteries also help BYD respond to the global push to cut carbon emissions. With governments tightening regulations and demanding cleaner energy, automakers have no choice but to adapt. BYD, however, has always been one step ahead. With solid-state batteries, they are not just meeting new standards, they are exceeding them. Their vehicles become more efficient, more reliable, and more eco-friendly, helping countries shift toward cleaner energy systems. That is BYD's big dream, a greener world powered by breakthrough technology.